Now your Storm Tracker team forecast with Taylor Hahn.
Well, welcome back, everyone. Your highs today here in Baton Rouge, we were at 94 at the station here, and then down in Napoleonville also at 94. We were a little bit warmer today than what we've normally been seeing, and that's because we were sitting also nice and dry today. We didn't see much thunderstorm activity here in the Baton Rouge metro, but of course that's also going to cause our lows to be a little bit higher than normal tonight. 76 here in Baton Rouge, 76 also down in Gonzales, so our average low this time of year is 73. So we'll definitely take the couple of degrees above average if that means we get a sunny day, especially on a beautiful weekend like July 4th. But this is the reason why we've been having these dry couple of days. We've had this high pressure system sitting up over Chicago, and it's been pushing a bunch of dry air down towards the south, down to our region, and this is what that upper level pattern looks like. This is that high pressure system, or the ridge, and then of course by the end of tomorrow on Sunday, that ridge is going to sort of weaken or break down a little bit, which is going to allow a trough to set up in place over the Mississippi Valley, and that unfortunately will bring a low right on the border of Texas and Louisiana, which will eventually bring some southerly winds into the region. And when those southerly winds come into the region, that's when we get a lot of Gulf moisture, and that Gulf moisture then turns into those afternoon thunderstorms. So unfortunately, we are going to continue that afternoon summer-like pattern like we've been seeing over the past couple of weeks. It was a good break for at least 2 days when we got some more dry days, but this is what those 7-day rain chances look like, sitting at 40% on Sunday and Monday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we could see those rain chances come back down and get a couple more dry days like we saw this past weekend. This is what this looks like on the future track. Tonight we're going to be nice and clear, seeing that southerly flow start to move into the region, and then by Sunday afternoon starting to see those bubble pop-up showers pop up by 3 o'clock and then sort of dissipate right after sunset. And then of course Monday morning sitting nice and dry, and then Monday afternoon going to see some more of those afternoon thunderstorms pop up yet again. Again, just kind of continuing that afternoon thunderstorm pattern. Now, an update on Tropical Storm Chantal. Chantal is almost to the South Carolina coast, is expected to make landfall by tonight or tomorrow morning. Only expected to be a tropical storm upon landfall, and it is also expected to bring about 6 inches of rain to the coast of South Carolina and parts of North Carolina. So some localized flash flooding is going to be a risk for tomorrow, especially with rip currents and the excess surf at high tide. But locally, your 7-day forecast is looking nice this weekend. We're going to have a little bit of a wet start to the week, but then as we get to the middle part of the week, we're going to dry out. But of course, when we do dry out, that means we get some hotter temperatures. Ethan?